back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quebec City's in on the offensive attack now. Tosses it to Asher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He's it up to the point. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Quebec City's, he might have a step here. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Quebec City's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it to Asher. Moves the pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Asher's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's looking to break out. Look at that, and he's creating a whole lot of space there. Massive collision in the open ice. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he's showing a lot of patience on this breakaway, knows where everyone is and the pressure that's coming in behind, knowing the correct amount of time, not panicking, and letting his instincts do the work.
Quebec City's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now it's grabbed by Arsenault. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he takes the feed.
Asher's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Passes it over. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Steps inside the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Makes some space. And that's deflected. Great pass from the left wing. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Lehman's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Quebec City's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Asher's won the draw. Gets it back. Asher's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! What a goal!
Anytime anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
More than half the frame has been played here. Quebec City's now up by 4. And they win that draw at center. They've got numbers here. Backhander scores! And that's 3.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Quebec City's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Piggies gain, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Fantastic goal.
Well, he's in all alone, and he makes the fake to his forehand, moves it to his backhand, and slides it home.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Piggies are showing some signs of life, but they still have a long way to go to get back into this. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner! Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Arsenault. With the backhand, scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Blocked in traffic. The Piggies have it against the wall. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. Play is called for offside. Quebec City's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Quebec City's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Asher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Asher's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Arsenault's got it along the wing. From point blank, denies him. Slides the puck over. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Quebec City's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Quebec City's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Piggies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not...
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Quick shot, scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Quebec City's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Quebec City's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Piggies win the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Asher's been a game changer tonight. Multiple breakaway goals and his uncanny sense to get to the right spots at the right time in behind the coverage. Once he does that, you ain't catching him, but he still has to finish it off. He has the book on this goaltender or something because he is burying it.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling
He
the...
scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Quebec City's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone.
Scores! Right on target! Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box. Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this bus, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
Oh, what a move! Scores! The captain comes through!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Quebec City's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Quebec City's got the puck in the corner. Grabs control of it at the point. Quebec City's got the puck against the boards. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Quebec City's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Moves it quickly over to Asher. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they closed the gap, but the net shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Quebec City's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Asher's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. He scores! What a play! Quebec City's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here's a chance! Oh, scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Quebec City's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Look at the Savardian spinorama! Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, what a save on the clapper. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Quebec City's on total cruise control early in this third period. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
Quebec City's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know?
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Quebec City's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. If you look at his body of work throughout the course of the game, you can certainly sense that he's been dialed in right from puck drop. I mean, multiple dekes finding his way to the crease, but he finally breaks through with the goal, and know that his teammates are happy for him. He's ecstatic right now, knowing that he's had opportunities, but this one finally connects.
Quebec City's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Asher. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. Quebec City's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Layman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Arsenaul's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Toronto's got the win off that draw. And he scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Quebec City's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he moves it up to Asher. And that one's picked off. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make it all alone. Oh, and a fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the game if you...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Wagner's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Oh, a clutch save! Good check, frees the puck up. From the... Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Sheriff.
want that final buzzer to go.
Handles it along the blue line. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Quebec City's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Asher's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Quebec City's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Quebec City's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. On the shot, play resumes. Breakaway! What a save! And he's showing up big time tonight. Asher's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! And he did it again!